It's still like double
nigga,
dutch. Hold
I
on.
came out there, nigga. I brought all my programs. I had a street life cycle. I had an anti-gang cognitive intervention. I had a self-awareness program for the kids. It's just the moderate kids. So, nigga, so this what I found out. Nigga, this is, Nipsey Hussle would go stop their money, so they had to let it get him killed. This is why they took me out to school. This is why Tracy Carter, the VIP program, done got over probably at least a good 4-5 million, homie. So support people, that's a lot of money. Over 4 or 5 years, you get 4-5 million. So nigga, I done watched Pastor Rodney McIntosh go from driving a beat up truck to a new truck, get a new house, he get new contracts with it. So homie, so let me just break this down for y'all. This is why they do not want to get rid of crime.
They're showing up. There we go. There we go. There we go. Here we go.
Sit up and talk straight so y'all really hear me out.
There we go.
All of the money that 501c3 gets, your police department gets, your Boys and Girls Club, there's a funding, there's a budget that every state, every city, every federal government got. It's called public safety. Now, California's police department have $1 billion budget. Them had always been billion. When I was there, I think they had like 400, almost $500 million. That's what I was. It's like, God damn it, that's what made me say, man, let me go try to get some of that money. So they got $1 billion budget. That's damn near military's budget. How they can't control crime. That's why they got all these gangbanging niggas with these programs that's still promoting gangbanging and still doing shooting that's getting paid like Big U was doing. That's why they had to snatch his ass up, because he was taking the money, funding it to the gang. Nipsey was going to do it. All of them do it in the name of 501c3, community outreach, youth help work programs, what the mayor said. So let me break this down for you. Stop right there. If you want some help and you want some money and you need funding, look to your local police department. All your funding is over there. They like the NFL. They got the contract money. You know why? Your federal government give them all the money. That's why Trump said, if y'all don't do this, I ain't giving y'all no money. All the courts. It falls under the umbrella of public safety. So that's your courts, your police department. That's under public safety. Crime prevention, crime intervention. So the police got $1 billion budget. $600 million belong to the police department. That's a lot of goddamn money.
That is a lot of money.
We ain't really fighting crime. We sitting over here. We sitting in the car. They call us. We come respond. We're not fighting crime. We're reacting to it. We're not being proactive. So we.
Man, this is freaking crazy. I'm gonna tell you what trips me out, right? Because I was thinking, as big as California is, how much money they got out there, how expensive it is to live out there. I'm thinking all of this money is literally being poured into, the government and everything. How in the world is it like the worst of the worst over there? Because when you start talking about Bloods and Crips, I heard, listen, you do not want to go to Cali. There are a lot of spots in Cali where if you wear the wrong color, it's over for you. Like, I'm talking about, I remember back when Hood to Hood, I don't know if y'all remember that. I might be showing my age. But Hood to Hood, what was the other one? Dang, man, what's beef? Like when those guys used to go in the inside of some of those neighborhoods, like the worst place used to seem like it was over there in Cali and what was it? Memphis. Them was like some of the worst DVDs I had. I was like, yo, bro, they living like that over there? It's like, I thought they was out there living good. And I'm thinking to myself, making all that money is literally being poured into that. You got to have all this money to stay over there. Why in the world can't cops get control of the gang violence and everything that's going over there? And now it makes sense. Everything makes sense now.
Really letting it create. But we all getting paid. We can't run over the overtime money. Because whoever the captain is sitting on the budget. You know why? Because the captain want to buy us all new police vehicles. We want them new motherfucking drones up there. We want this new military shit that y'all trying to sell to Russia that we going to start using just in case for the future. So, niggas, they stocking up with the police. So they got $1 billion. They probably only spending $300-400 million, homie.
That's a year.
Damn.
That's a year. But they got this $1 billion for maybe 2 years. the money don't go back.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Most of this money is funded by the taxpayers too.
Yep.
Right? So y'all paying for this. So you got
But
the
you gotta
Boys and
use it.
Girls Club.
Use
They
it or
might
lose
get $2 million.
Yeah.
You got another 50 to 20 million that's going to these so-called community programs.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money, homie,
It
to be
is.
helping
Damn.
and ain't solving nothing. Why would you try to solve something? This is coming quarterly, annually, every other year, long as you stay in compliance.
Yep.
Mm.
Now, every now and then we go peek in the audit. So you got $300 million going to the police department. You got another $50 million going to the community program. You probably got another $100 million going to parks and recreation. That's why all the gang banging niggas at the park. All of this is tied together. You got your swimming pool. Homie, all of this falls under your public safety umbrella. DPS get some of it. Because most of our crimes, most of our communities are what? Crime ridden, drug ridden. So all of our funding is coming through public safety for gang intervention, crime prevention, crime intervention. Because we just don't want to prevent. We need you, community, social organizations to help us enter crime intervention.
This
so
shit
the
is
crime
a racket,
intervention,
bro.
so not only
Yeah.
that, so then you got
Charleston cooking,
the funding
bro.
coming to
He's
the school
cooking.
for the after school program.
Yeah.
Your Title IV school funded, that some of your public safety money is gonna go because we got problems after school that commit crimes. You got Planned Parents, you got all these five. That's why everybody saying, man, I'm gonna give me a nonprofit
Yeah.
to come eat out this pot over here, homie. So California, just think about what that lady just said. We're gonna put more because they can't justify all this money they get.
Yeah.
So they need to make these, they need to create SWAT to go do this. They need to create situations where they have to send SWAT out to justify spending this money because it's just sitting there, homie. You know why? For the most part, black people don't know how to go use it. So guess what they saying? Hey, listen, we've been having $200 million for the hand and come get it. But you don't know the people downtown to go apply for it. You don't know the grant language. You don't know grant writers. So
Dang.
guess what they do? Hey, we can send some of this money over here. The judge.
For somebody that works with people that write grants and stuff like this, man, it's so crazy to hear this coming from a guy that look like he got a grill in his mouth, got all these chains and everything, because he is hitting the nail on the freaking head. And I'm literally sitting in these rooms, in these meetings with, people that's been a part of the board, people that's been, doing it for 50 plus years. The same thing that he's saying, I literally hear those older women and older men talk about the exact same things. This is crazy, man.
To create a program, a new diversion program for the court, we'll put some of this money over here. Man,
I can see what they're doing.
So
It's just literally a racket.
But if you solve the problem, now we got to reallocate this money. These jobs is taken away.
So they don't really want to solve the problem.
Homie, nigga, you talking bureaucracy.
That's
so
crazy.
What we're
bro.
talking now is bureaucracy. Associated with 501c3s in the middle of the problem. Between bureaucracies, your people that's working at the food stamp office, a nigga in the motherfucker in the middle of solving the problem, because the people that's trying to solve the problem get to talk to the people that's giving them the money.
Yeah.
That's why when certain people get invited downtown.
Man, I'm gonna end this right here, man. Like, if y'all want to watch the rest of it, definitely go check out Anton's channel, man. Because it's 12:30. I gotta get up early tomorrow. I got a football game that I gotta go coach, and I got some other stuff that I gotta knock out. But man, this was a phenomenal stream, and I wish I would have got to this thing a long time ago. But I'm glad that I did get the opportunity, because something told me, man, just check that thing out. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't just because of, seeing those names up there and seeing snitching. I just know and I understand that Anton does a really, really good job with setting people up, like teeing people up to knock that thing out of the freaking park, man. He does an excellent job with interviewing people and allowing them to get their ish off. And these are some of the best freaking interviews, because they're going to drop a lot of gems for a lot of people that maybe be in business. You can literally take the information that you got here today from Charleston White and be able to kickstart and do a lot of things, because the information and stuff that he's giving out right now, you know, we oftentimes talk about gatekeeping and stuff like that, man. All of this information that he possesses, that he's giving, is stuff that I've heard from people, again, that's been doing it for 2-3 decades, man, and still clicking. I'm talking about getting hundreds of thousands, even millions of dollars in grant money, free money. Now, just know and understand, when you get that money, you got to make sure you use it every year if you want to keep